Croesus, king of Lydia, was a man of immense wealth. His fortune was so vast that his name became synonymous with riches. His name echoed with the clink of gold. His treasures were legendary, filling rooms with glittering coins and precious jewels. He ruled from Sardis, a city that shimmered with opulence. Its imposing buildings stood as a testament to his wealth. Croesus yearned for more than just riches. He craved power. His ambitions stretched far beyond the borders of Lydia. He dreamt of an empire, a vast dominion that would be remembered for ages. His vision was grand. Lydia, under Croesus, was a formidable force. The kingdom's military strength was unmatched in the region. The Lydians were skilled horsemen and fierce warriors. Their prowess in battle was well known and feared by their enemies. They conquered neighboring lands, expanding their kingdom. Each victory brought more wealth and power to Croesus. His ambitions seemed to have no bounds. His desire to expand his empire drove him to new heights. He was on the brink of forging an empire that would outshine even the Greeks. His plans were grand and his confidence unshakable. But fate, it seemed, had other plans. The winds of change were blowing, and Croesus's destiny was about to take an unexpected turn. Lydia was nestled in the heart of Anatolia, in modern-day Turkey. It was a land of plenty, with lush valleys were fed by winding rivers. Mountains, rich with minerals, stood guard over fertile plains. The Lydians were known for their craftsmanship and trade. They minted the first coins, which were called electrum, and were made of a mixture of gold and silver. Lydia's power extended to the Aegean coast. Greek cities, wealthy and influential, fell under Lydian control. Croesus demanded tribute, but he also offered protection. He respected Greek culture, even consulting their renowned oracles. This delicate balance of power, however, would soon be shattered. Croesus was a talented strategist who led his armies to victory after victory. He subdued the Phrygians, renowned for their warriors. He crushed the Cilicians, known for their skilled archers. He added city after city to his domain, each victory fueling his ambition. His campaigns were not just about conquest. Croesus aimed to secure trade routes and resources. Lydia, under his rule, reached the pinnacle of its power. He had become the most powerful ruler in Asia Minor. But pride, as the saying goes, often comes before a fall. Despite his power, Croesus was haunted by a chilling prophecy. He was warned by the Delphi oracle about a mule riding into Sardis. This, she proclaimed, would be his downfall. Fearing for his kingdom, Croesus took precautions. He would prevent this prophecy from coming true. Then tragedy struck. His beloved son and heir, Attis, was accidentally killed. A spear, thrown by a trusted friend, pierced the young prince. Croesus was devastated. His grief was immeasurable, but in his sorrow, he forgot the oracle's warning. A mule, it turned out, was not the threat he had anticipated. From the east, a new power emerged. Persia, led by the ambitious Cyrus the Great. A brilliant military strategist, he had already conquered Media. He now set his sights on Lydia. The clash between these two titans was inevitable. Croesus, hearing of the approaching Persian army, was alarmed. He remembered the oracle's words about the mule. Could Cyrus, a foreigner, be the mule the oracle had warned about? He decided to consult the oracles once more. He needed guidance. Croesus sent emissaries to Delphi and other renowned oracles. Lydia was in danger, and he sought their wisdom. He needed to know, should he attack Cyrus? The oracles, shrouded in mystery, delivered their pronouncements. The answers were cryptic. They were open to interpretation. One prophecy, however, stood out. It stated that if he attacked Cyrus, a great empire would fall. Blinded by pride, Croesus interpreted this in his favor. He was confident. He decided to take the offensive. Little did he know, the oracle's words held a different, more devastating truth. The Lydian and Persian armies clashed at the Battle of Pteria. It was a fierce encounter. Although both sides fought bravely, they suffered heavy casualties and the battle was inconclusive. Assuming victory was near, Croesus decided to disband his army for the winter. He was confident that Cyrus would retreat. But the king of Persia had a different plan. He marched on Sardis, catching the Lydians completely off guard. They were unprepared and quickly overwhelmed. Sardis, the impregnable city, the jewel of Croesus's empire, fell to the Persians. Trapped in his burning palace, Croesus prepared for death. He had lost everything. The once mighty king of Lydia, known for his immense wealth and power, now faced the end of his reign in the most tragic way possible. The flames consumed the palace, a symbol of his former glory, and Croesus could only watch helplessly. His kingdom, his riches, his family, all gone. The treasures that once filled his palace were now reduced to ashes. The throne room, once bustling with activity and grandeur, stood empty and desolate. Croesus mourned not just the loss of his material wealth, but the collapse of his entire world. But as the flames rose around him, a miracle occurred. Just when all hope seemed lost, the fire began to subside. It was as if the gods themselves had intervened, sparing him from a fiery demise. He felt a glimmer of hope. Moved by Croesus's plight, Cyrus ordered the fire extinguished. The Persian king, known for his military prowess and strategic mind, showed an unexpected side of compassion. His soldiers quickly moved to douse the flames. Croesus was astonished. He had prepared himself for the end, but instead he found himself alive. The shock of his survival was overwhelming, and he struggled to comprehend this turn of events. Cyrus, instead, treated him with kindness and spared his life. The Persian king saw value in Croesus, not as a defeated enemy, but as a man of wisdom and experience. This act of mercy was not just goodwill, but a strategic decision. He even took Croesus as an advisor, valuing his wisdom and experience. This former king, who had once ruled with absolute power, now found himself in a new role. His insights and knowledge were invaluable to Cyrus, who sought to strengthen his own reign with the wisdom of his former adversary. But in this twist of fate, Croesus found a new purpose. No longer a ruler, but a guide, he embraced his new role. His journey from golden chains to golden words was a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the power of wisdom over wealth. His insights were invaluable, drawn from years of experience and a deep understanding of human nature. Croesus's counsel helped shape the policies and strategies of the Persian Empire. He shared his insights on the conquered Greek cities. His knowledge of these cities, their cultures and their people, provided Cyrus with a unique perspective. This information was crucial in maintaining control and fostering relationships with the newly acquired territories. Croesus, reflecting on his life, understood the fickle nature of fortune. He had experienced the heights of power and the depths of defeat. This reflection brought him a deeper understanding of life's impermanence and the true meaning of wealth. He found that true wealth lay not in gold and silver, but in wisdom and understanding. This realization transformed his outlook on life, making him a beacon of knowledge and a symbol of philosophical enlightenment in the ancient world. The tale of Croesus serves as a timeless reminder. It is a story that transcends generations, teaching us about the transient nature of power and the enduring value of wisdom. It speaks of the importance of humility in the face of fate. The ruins of ancient Greece stand as silent witnesses to this truth, echoing the lessons learned by Croesus. His story, passed down through time, continues to resonate. Around fires and in the halls of learning, the legacy of Croesus is told and retold, each time imparting its wisdom to new listeners. It reminds us that even in defeat, grace and wisdom can be found. Croesus's life teaches us that true greatness lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall, with greater insight and understanding. Thank you for watching. If you found this video beneficial, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Trout Historia to continue learning from the annals of history.